The finance content creator space, influencer space is crowded. So being brilliant at numbers is just not enough anymore. You're fighting against short attention spans, the algorithm, and most importantly, lots of other finance creators who are probably giving people the same advice that you are. So just churning out content without a plan, without a strategy is just the fastest way to burn out. You need to have a plan. Hi, I'm Adelina, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here and you're going to be glad that you stopped by. So I work with solo entrepreneurs and small business owners to create a content strategy that works stronger and harder for their businesses. And I've worked with finance entrepreneurs so that they can create a strategy that does just that. So if you're feeling like your content is just noise in a crowded room, then this video is for you. And today I'm going to show you how you can shift your mindset and your content strategy to build a finance brand that doesn't just focus on views, but focuses on creating a loyal and engaged community. Because here's the truth, building a sustainable brand is not about chasing views, chasing numbers, although yes, we all do want subscribers, but it's about building trust, delivering value, and leading with purpose. So here are the 3 mindset shifts that can transform your content marketing strategy. Number 1, stop creating for the metrics and start creating for the people. So picture your ideal viewer, your ideal reader, your ideal subscriber. Give them a name and ask yourself, what are their biggest fears about money? What keeps them up at night? So instead of talking about broad finance topics like how interest rates affect your finances, which I know that they do and that is important, but try to focus specifically on your ideal viewers' problems. So for example, if your ideal viewer is a first-time entrepreneur, their biggest problem that might be keeping them up at night is how to manage their cash flow. So create content that speaks directly to that. So if you're writing a blog or doing a post on Instagram or even a YouTube video like this, that piece of content could be something like 5 cash flow mistakes that new entrepreneurs make. And when you create content for a specific person rather than just the algorithm, your content becomes more authentic and resonates more with your ideal viewer because they know that you are speaking directly to them. Use simple language and relatable stories because we all love a good story, and build trust. And remember, the best finance influencers or content creators aren't just walking financial dictionaries. They are the ones that make complex financial terms and concepts simple and easy to understand. So before you publish your content, ask yourself these questions. Will this content help someone make a better financial decision? Is it answering a question that keeps them up at night? And if you genuinely feel that your content does, then you're on the right track. Mindset shift 2. Go from broad to deep. Don't be obsessed with subscriber counts. Focus on building your community. You don't need 1 million passive subscribers. You need maybe even around 50 engaged subscribers that trust you and feel that they are part of something bigger. And how do you do this, you might be thinking? Well, one way you can do this is to make your channel like a 2-way conversation. So it's not you on your soapbox just giving out financial advice. Ask thought-provoking questions in your videos and in your content that you put out. Respond to comments, and you can put some of those in your content. Answer people's dilemmas that come into your DMs. So this isn't just about engagement, it's about co-creating a brand with your audience. A brand that serves them and a brand that also serves you. You can share behind the scenes moments, you can talk about financial mistakes, even ones that you've made yourself, to show people that, yeah, we all make mistakes, even a finance influencer or a certified chartered accountant. It makes you more relatable. And then also celebrate your audience's wins. So when they tell you about them, of course, you have to ask them about their wins. And when they tell you, celebrate that. Celebrate those wins. So when you have a content strategy that focuses in this way, your audience stops being just a source of views for your ego, but then becomes a partner. And that is how you create a sense of belonging that turns casual viewers into loyal advocates. Mindset shift 3. Move from numbers to purpose. Now, chasing views and subscriber numbers can become exhausting because there's no finish line. There's always going to be another finance creator that's got more subscribers than you, that's got more engagement than you. So the solution is to anchor your content in a purpose that is bigger than yourself and just you growing your subscriber list. Think back to when you first started your finance brand. Why did you become a finance influencer or a finance content creator in the first place? What change did you want to see in the audience or the community that you serve with your finance content? Maybe you wanted to empower first-time investors to build wealth, or you were desperate to help people in your community escape debt so that they could be the first to own a property and get on the housing ladder. Whatever it is, whatever made you want to start being a finance entrepreneur, you have to go back to that and ask yourself why. And use that to drive your content, to drive your content strategy, and to give your brand a purpose. Because when you lead with purpose, you stand out from everyone else. And your audience, they notice it and they appreciate it. And that's the difference from being just another finance influencer or another finance content creator and being a leader in your space. So let's just go back to the beginning of this video when I was talking about creating generic content for everybody. If you create a lot of content around budgeting tips and how to save money, that's not really going to set you apart. You need to shift your focus and be more specific within your niche. So you could start creating content around helping young professionals navigate their student loan debt, and maybe give some examples, some personal examples of how you did that yourself, if of course you have done that. That just makes you more relatable, and then you can start focusing your content around more specific ideas like how to clear 30 grand of student loan debts in 3 years. That is something, a topic that speaks directly to a specific viewer, and most importantly, gives them value. And that could help with your engagement while also building a community of young professionals who choose you as their go-to resource when it comes to clearing their student loan debt within 3 years. So I really want you to think about those mindset shifts and build those into your content marketing strategy. Now, if you've got value from anything in this video, then please do like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know how you've used your content so far to build your community, and if there's anything that you feel isn't working and you're not sure why. And if you are a little bit stuck, that's fine. I've got something for you. If you click in the description box below, you can download my free content strategy playbook, which talks about building trust, growing your community, and getting results from your content marketing strategy that helps drive your business growth. And remember, sustainable success is built on relationships, it's built on trust, especially in the finance space. Because money, yes, it does affect us all, and it's quite an emotive topic for many people. So as you continue to build your finance brand and cut through all the noise of all the other finance influencers, remember, build your community, not just an audience, and ensure that your content and your content marketing strategy has purpose.